Hey, it's your new favorite rapper, T.Y. You dig? Trust yourself. And we just hopped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard. You dig?
I remember the time when I ain't had this shot. It was a time I was down bad on my ass.
All right, we got T.Y. off the porch with us today.
What's going on, man? Your new favorite rapper, T.Y. You dig? Trust yourself.
How you feeling today, man?
Feeling good, man. Just chilling. Got a flat tire this morning. But it's all right. Don't stay optimistic.
Didn't stop you.
Nah, man. You'll never stop me. Can't stop, won't stop.
No doubt, bro. No doubt. All right, I want to start this off just by asking you your thoughts on the George Floyd killing and the protests that are going on right now.
See, man, with the George Floyd, like I say, it's a lot of kind of energy out there. Like a lot of people feeling a certain type of way about certain things, but I feel like, hey, what do you expect though? If the same stuff keep happening, you got to know something crazy gonna follow up. Like you can't just keep doing like police brutality, killing folks, and not expect nobody to have like bad retaliation to it. Cause like peaceful protests work for a minute, but you gotta let them folks know you're here. You gotta let them know you ain't playing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, so what was it like growing up in Columbus, Georgia for you?
In Columbus, hey, that's where I got my feet wet. That's like where I started really like becoming like me. Like that's like when I first moved to Columbus, man, I got my stuff stole. I got a phone stole. I got my wallet too. It had $55. And then in the locker room in football practice. So and then I ended up meeting the guys who stole my phone. But they was cool with me. Like I met him walking home from practice and he rocked with me so good. Like he ain't never tell me to this day. But when we was walking, he was feeling my vibe. And they say, about 2 days later, I just found it. Like one of the other dude that hang around him, he gave me my phone and whatnot. And after that, we just been cool. I ain't never speak on it. Cause I know I would have got it too. Well, I ain't gonna say I would have got it, but I would have thought about it. I mean, the locker was open. It's free, you know what I'm saying? Free game. But nah, they turn you to a grown man though.
So they gave you your stuff back.
Yeah, they gave my stuff back though. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people can't say that though. They just gave it off the muscle, off the strength. Gave my wallet. I know they don't spend the money on, probably got some gas or whatnot. But yeah, they gave me a little wallet, had my phone, had a chip and everything. And I just kept it pushing. Yeah. And we still cool to this day. I just never still spoke on it because like, why? I understand.
Yeah. You moved around a lot as a kid, right?
Man, what? When I tell you, man, from like, look, I was born in Vidalia, Georgia in the country. I was actually born in the projects, but I didn't even know the projects was the projects. Like when I was staying on there, I used to just go to school, tell everybody, hey, I live in the projects, like a regular neighborhood, like Sweetwater, like Breckenridge, or like Washington Heights. I'm thinking that's the name of the neighborhood, but the whole time it's actually the projects. So I'm telling my mom and them, teacher called them, telling them I'm just talking in school. She like, don't be telling them folks that for D-backs come get us and whatnot. I'm like, man, that's why I thought we was staying there. I'm thinking like, that's the actual name of the neighborhood, the little yellow duplexes. But nah, it was fun. Like when I first started, but then like after like about 6, we started having to move around a lot. And like, then we moved to Dublin to like this trailer. And then like we moved to like the A for like, until I was like in the 9th, 10th grade. We moved to Columbus, but we was always bouncing for my aunties and stuff. Bouncing home to home, like staying with them, but they held it down though. So, biggie, like I still made it through.
Yeah. And like you mentioned, you played football, right?
Oh yeah, man. I was a star, man. You know what I'm saying? I was on magazines, In the Game magazine. Look it up, Tyree Wicker, Huddle, number 3. But yeah, I used to get to it. Touchdowns. I think I led my team touchdowns for like first 4 games, like my senior season. I went out and played in like Fresno, Canada, Georgia Southern, finished school, not on the football, but like this academic-wise, just graduated, class of 2020, you know what's going on, all that. But yeah, football really help you stay out of like trouble. Because like, say you can be in a neighborhood with I ain't gonna call them bad kids because you're really a product of your environment. But like, it just helped me stay out of that. It helped me stay out of other things. So I just put all my focus into football because I knew it would take me somewhere eventually. I would become a star somewhere anyway. But that was the one I had my main focus. I put all my time after school, grinding on the football field, running hills. In my house, so I got stairs like this. It's probably like 15. Running up and down them 100 times before track practice, football practice, putting in that work. You know what I'm saying? It paid off. I was like one of the fastest kids in like my county. I made the state. Got like 3rd, 5th place, 100, 200. Yeah.
Oh, damn. What position did you play?
Running back. You know what I'm saying? I come through the truck and something you did. Hey, just don't think it's so small that I ain't got it. No. Speed times distance equal power, and I'm coming with a lot of it. You know what I mean? Running 4.3 speed, so let y'all know I'm in the fast lane with it.
Did at any colleges kind of try and recruit you?
Yeah, it was like, I went to 6 high school, so National Signing Day is like this first Wednesday of February. So a lot of schools like Atlantic High School, I think maybe Hiram, kind of like in Cobb, they wasn't sending my transcripts like because I moved too much and lost it. Like actually my senior year, I almost didn't graduate. They just had to like piece together my half credits so I can become a senior. And I had to take like summer classes. But yeah, I had moved so much, it hurt the recruiting process. So like I had to go to like a smaller school real quick then and get to a bigger school, you know. But I still had looks from like other big schools, but I wasn't eligible. I wasn't cleared yet. So I just took it like that.
Why'd you choose to go to Georgia Southern?
Georgia Southern, I came there after I left Cali, but I always had wanted to go to Georgia Southern anyway, but my coach, Dale McGee, he actually coached for the UGA, he the running back coach, University of Georgia. Good man, for real. Got a ring at Carver High School, but he was there, but on my way there, he ended up getting a job to Georgia, at University of Georgia. So a lot of stuff happened like with the coaches and whatnot at the school and stuff like I was going to walk on and stuff with all that stuff, but we ended up having a 1-9 season and shit. Like, fuck it. I just started being in school. I started being a school dude. Like, I was in my class, getting grades, girls, getting money, all that. You know what I'm saying?
What did you get your degree in?
Business management. I always been about my business. If it's something about money, I'm on the way. I'm going to get that ticket. You dig?
Oh, okay. And you're the first one in your family to graduate college?
Very first one. I know from my mom's side, I can't really think of anybody. I mean, they went, but I don't think they finished. But on my dad's side, I think maybe I got a cousin, Chelsea. But she was the same school. But I didn't even see her when I went to the school. So that's crazy, right? But yeah, I think I'm the very first one. I graduated like in high school by myself. Like all my cousins either a year older or a year younger. I'm the only one this age. It's crazy. Yeah. My mama, she like it though. And my dad, you know, they be liking to brag on your kids and whatnot. So yeah, for real, that's a big accomplishment.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Congrats. So how long you been making music now?
I really been making music since like middle school. Like I wrote a song in like 7th grade and 8th grade. I used to write them in a little yellow tablet and put it on my bed. But like that's from back when like Travis Porter, Roscoe Dash, that little futuristic way he was going in. So I was on that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? I was on some crunk to the limit, on that futuristic, that little playful stuff like that. But then like in middle school and I'm in high school, so I was all about sports. Sports had my whole focus. But when I got to college, when I was at this little JUCO in Fresno, I made a song called Pour It Up. It was actually going crazy. Like everybody was liking it. That's how I knew I really could do it because I've always kind of been good at anything I ever done. Like, but then I was like, you know what? I'm actually good at it. And I always make songs to myself. And like, but I saved like all the playlists on YouTube, but I never recorded it because I was like, I don't know, I was kind of shy. But like after the incident with Kobe, it's like, man, you got to do it. You don't know when your last day going to be here. So I was like, man, fuck it. I'm about to just take off. And I know once I started, I'm not going to stop until I get to the top.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah, you mentioned some of the rappers from the futuristic era. Who were some of the other musical influences you had?
Let me see it. Hey, Young Scooter, my favorite rapper. He puts you on so much game. Young Scooter, Young Dolph, Future, you know, boy Porch. And I really like Andre 3000 and DMX. Like that's where I get the storytelling from. They know how to tell some real good stories and like put it together, make you follow along the whole song, not just on the vibe with. And you know, like now, like the younger generation, I got like Lot, Lil Baby, Young Boy. You know, I kind of listen to everybody, to be honest, Rod Wave. I listen to everybody because like I feel like I want them to listen to mine. Like every other artist, I want you to listen to mine. So I always give everybody a shot, even if it's different, even though it's like not something I'm used to listening to. I still listen to it, and then I'll change my ear to be like, oh, this is different, but it's fine for what it is. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, I'm a supporter for everybody. So I want everybody to support me.
Were people back home, were they surprised when you started rapping?
I want to say they were surprised because like they never seen me. I ain't gonna say, told you I was low key with the rap and I kept it to myself. But like they was kind of surprised. Like I did not see this coming. They always knew I was gonna be big for something, but rapping, they ain't never think rapping because I always been silly as hell. I've been goofy. I always been like a goofy ass player ass dude. So like I was kind of laid back and I was always on my cash. So you ain't never really just gonna think I was a rapper unless you was like real close to me. Like my friends is like real close. They know that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? Boot up real quick, drink a little something, turn the instrument on. Hey, I'm going in. I'm snapping on them. He did all that.
Do you write your music or do you freestyle and punch in?
It's a mix of both. Like say like when I'm in my zone, I just start freestyling, but I remember the stuff I freestyle. So like I'll freestyle some stuff and like say if I ain't like it, I fill in the blanks. Like, but sometimes I would write the whole thing, but most of the time it's like half and half. I'll freestyle and get a vibe for the beat. I come with my chorus first and then like I just fill in the rest. Like whatever part I didn't like of my freestyle, I just fill in with words and stuff.
Okay.
That makes sense. You know, I don't like just putting stupid shit on a track. Like, I don't want nobody to be like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I want to make sense.
Yeah. Was there a lot of rappers at Georgia Southern?
Hell nah. Like, I was actually my first year there. We used to throw parties. Tell you, man, I was been a hustler, man. We used to throw parties, get like $600-700 off parties. And like, we had a group like MBK, my brother's keepers, but I guess that's like somebody little clique or that's a little rapper or something. And then he was asking, hey, what's up, y'all? Woo. It's like, I'm a rapper, that's my name. Like, I don't give a fuck for real. But like, it's like, ain't nobody at Georgia Southern really be rapping for real. But, my boy Styles, people don't know about him, but I went to middle school with him. Y'all go search my boy, XSTYLES, Styles. He hard too. He like on that little Travis Scott wave. It's different, but it's harder. Other than that, I mean, it's a couple folks.
Yeah. How'd you come up with the TY for your name?
Because I was actually trying to find some type of name that I'm like, what these folks gonna call me? So I was like, should I just go with my real name? Just call me Tyree or something? But like in school, everybody called me Ty. And I'm like, well, it's a lot of Ties. And I was like, damn, it's a Ty Dolla $ign. I'm like, I can't just put Ty in there. So I was like, shit. And I always be like, man, you gotta believe in yourself. And I always be saying this. So I was like, man, I'm coming acronym. And I just thought about it. Trust yourself. T-Y. I'm writing my own damn name, you know what I mean? Hell yeah, you gotta trust yourself because I trust everything I do. You gotta believe that it's gonna pop. You know what I mean? I gotta be optimistic about your future. So if you don't trust and believe, you know what I'm saying? It might not happen. That's why you gotta believe in yourself. And now, like when you say my name, say T-Y, trust yourself. So every time you say my name, you're telling me to trust myself. You dig? So I always got motivation as soon as you talk to me.
Yeah.
You dig?
That's real. Now that you're done with college, plans to move to Atlanta or somewhere?
Yeah, I'm looking for a little apartment and whatnot. I'm really trying to be all over. Trying to be like Atlanta, Florida, like by my dad's stay, Houston, you know, go out to Cali. Really trying to hit city to city. I just need a little duck off spot, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have one up here after my lease over with at school. So I'm probably get a little duck off spot, you know what I'm saying? Some low key little apartment so I can like, you know, because Atlanta is a good international airport and like you can get everywhere from the city. Oh, yeah. You can go to any state. So yeah, it's a good place. And then you connect with a lot of folks. The vibe up here, the energy, it's like, it's a hustle energy. It make you want to go get something. Like if you in Atlanta, you about some business. You know what I'm saying? You up here, you about to get some money. It's like, you can't help it. Everybody up here is the vibe is like, do better, elevate. Yep. That's what the city is.
Yep. All right, talk to us about your new single, True Story.
True Story, man. It's like, it's a come up story. It's like something universal everybody can relate to. Like everybody got a come up story. Not everybody was born at the top. So, you know, everyone has a rad to riches story. Even if you was born at the top, you still got further up there. You know what I mean? You was always lower at one point. So everybody can relate to that. Like I say, rad to riches from the bottom to the top. And I got that story for real. Like you ain't got to lie. And when it's genuine, people gonna believe it. You know what I'm saying? They gonna gravitate to it because like they can feel it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So you're kind of rapping about your own life story on this.
Yeah, I rap my own stuff because it's like, this is who I am. And I don't really like to fake kick it. I like that. I'm a real genuine. I'm big on genuine. So I don't really like people that fake kick it. And I feel like if you rap about it, that got to be you. Because if I find out it's not you, then I don't really rock with you like that because you're faking.
And this is your first single?
Yeah, very first one I put out, man. Hey, 20K 2 weeks. He did all that. Going crazy. They love me. They tell me I'm going to blow up. People seeing me, folks calling me, or the girls calling me, like, hey, I like your song, whatnot. I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? But hey, my partners, you know, they ride me, they with me 100. Got to get the flyers out, got to do more, push it out, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get big, we going to blow it up.
Yeah.
All that.
Were you surprised at how quickly the song is taking off?
I am, like, I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised. Like, I'm like, damn, these folks really listen to my stuff. Like, they really listen to my music. I fuck with it. Like, hey, I fuck with it. But then at the same time, like, dang, they supposed to. Like, cause I know it's hard. Like, when you make something, you be like, bro, that shit fire. I'm like, yeah, this shit gonna go crazy. And like, I know it's gonna take off because like, it's genuine. It's a real thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Who produced the single?
Bear Made Hits and my dog Ben had me record it. You know what I'm saying? Old dude I used to work with back at Georgia Southern in my school. Heck yeah, he had me do all that. One of the, like, my partner Dan, shout out to Big Dez. He was the first guy I recorded with, but I had, he was gone, so I did it with my dog Ben. We just made it happen. It sounded real nice. Suit came out epic. You dig? See, 20K 2 weeks, we going up on fire.
Are you working on your debut project right now?
Yeah, man. I got so much saved, like already like down in my notes and whatnot. It's like, I'm trying to spit these things out like hot cakes. It's just like, I just find out the right time to do it. You know, when you first like kind of new into it, you got to find out, okay, when should I drop this? How long in between? It's like, but type of guy I am, I want to do them all. Boom, 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 back to back. But you know, you got to let your buzz, you got to be a little strategic with it. You got to let your buzz build a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You got to drop right moments to help the other ones elevate. Kind of like cross promotion. This song going up. So while that's going up, drop another one and they going to correlate. You know what I mean? And it's all different vibes. Like, I ain't never going to drop 2 of the same type of songs back to back. Like, you don't want to be no basic ass. You know what I mean? You got to be above average. You dig? High class shit. Humble king shit. You dig?
You got a team around you kind of helping you?
I just said, them high class dudes, them high class niggas, man. Hey, that's what I fuck with. Like, we keep it classy and cordial. We don't got time for all that drama, all that other stuff. We about some paper, man. We about some money. So, yeah, and they really believe in me. They help me out. And then, you know, all of us, we run up a bag together. So, all of us, they believe in what I'm doing. So, I'm a business. We all be investing into this business. And then other stuff we got going to branch off into it. Like, the HK clothing brand, hair, the bundles. Cause like, no guy sells bundles. Like, I ain't seen no guy selling bundles. Bundles and lashes, you know what I'm saying? You want your girl to look nice, come shop with me. Follow on Instagram, hear from King. It's like, nobody does that. So we'll be the pioneer of that right there. And then you take the HK, merch on the clothes, you know what I'm saying? Get your little slides, slippers, book bags, come get it. Come get a high class slides. You got a baby, high class baby clothes on the way. You have a high class baby. All that. For real.
Do you know what your next single will be?
Can't stop till I get that paper. And it's still middle fingers to a hater. Ayy, and it's still for them bitches. I came from rag to riches. Them niggas, they was switching. Now I see they fucking women. Can't stop. What you mean? I just shot the video like last Friday. Waiting on the guy to see me the video. Dropping it. You know what I mean? Okay. I'm about to record another one this weekend. I'm telling you, man, I got them like hot cakes. Hot cakes, man. They coming out, man. I just gotta stay focused. You stay to it, you stick to it, you be consistent. You gotta see results. Like, ain't no ifs and buts about it. You gonna see results. Period. Yeah.
Who are some of the other producers you've been working with?
Really, like, like my partner Dez, I was just talking about, and like, really guys who just send me beats, like, I give anybody a shot. If you got something nice, I'll listen to it. Like, you send it to me, I'll listen to it. I ain't gonna turn down nobody. Because if it's nice, I'm gonna rock with it, then we can do some business together. You'll never shy away from business, especially if it's good business. So yeah, I'm just trying to find more. Like, be telling folks, hey, hit me up. You got something in my phone on IG, King Name Ty. You know, just hit me up.
Have you been working with any other artists?
My boy Styles, but other than that, I'm kind of like an extrovert, but an introvert. I kind of beat it myself, so I meet other people like on a genuine note. I gotta know you first. Like, you kind of gotta be my dog for me to just do something with you, cause like I don't really I can hang with people and kick it like we cool, and we will be cool. But at the same time, I'm just not finna just do no music with you. Cause like I say, you could be capping in your music. You hear rapping about all this, and if I'm on a song with you, you might bring some type of attention I don't even want. You know what I mean? You might be on some rah-rah. You got all this other dude with somebody else, all this beef and stuff. I told you, I keep this shit classy and cordial, man. I ain't trying to be on all that. You know what I mean? I gotta check your resume.
What's some of your short-term goals? Like, where are you trying to be at beginning of 2021? Beginning of 2020, man, I want a meal. Hopefully this HK brand, the high class brand, be taking off. These bonus and shit start getting out like in a month or two. You know, Corona kind of slows stuff down and whatnot, but we getting back to the money. You know what I'm saying? You're never gonna stop that. Like I said, hopefully I'll be on tour and stuff like that. Getting money, going city to city, state to state, become y'all new favorite rapper. That's my biggest goal. I want to be a new favorite rapper. I want to be the guy that they turn on like, man, let me hear that new T.Y. That shit hard. When the fuck he gonna drop something? I got shit on the week. All that. What about long-term goals? 3 to 5 years? 3 to 5 years?
I don't even know if I see that long. I kind of live day to day. I'm like a butterfly, man. I just be floating. Like, I just live day to day. Because, like, you never know. You can't really predict 3 to 5 years because you never really know. Like I say, look at Kobe. Like, you never really know what can happen. So you just got to, I take the short step at a time, like baby steps. But I see the long-term vision. Like, long-term vision, I want to, like, 3 to 5 years, I should be at the top of it, like, kind of one top upper echelon, you know what I mean? In the big rooms with the big people, corporate offices, talking to some big people about some big cash. And, you know, I should be, everyone around me should be having a good amount in their pocket so we can help each other. You know what I mean? I feel like you should get money to help other people. You know what I mean? Yeah, so stuff like that. Opening up some food drives and stuff for those in need. And, like, homeless shelters and stuff like that. I'm on that wave. Like, I really like help people. I get a real good feeling out of that.
That's real. What's some other businesses you'd like to get into one day?
Businesses, I like flipping, man. I be trying to catch like deals, like AliExpress. I'm trying to flip these Apple Watches and stuff like that. But like when stuff starts taking off for real, I'm really thinking about starting a thing like an investment group. Or something like that. Like every month we find something like to put our money in to make more money or something like that. But my uncle was actually talking about me a good idea. He got his idea kind of like called a circle of life. But he gonna call it something else. It's like, say like, you know, older folks with a bunch of cash, they don't know what to, like say they don't know what to do with it. They find like a young, fresh guy or a fresh like female to invest in to help make more money. And say like a younger guy in a bad situation, a female too, in a bad situation, they need someone to invest in, believe in their talent and whatnot. You know, it's kind of help them all like meet together and help one another out. But like say like he was saying like the rule is if you're in there, say if you're like an older person with cash, you have to mentor somebody. That's the only rule. You have to mentor somebody. Cause like say if I'm up, right? And then say like, say if I bought like a foster home, a group home, whatnot. And say if a kid in a bad situation, like crack baby, whatnot, parents going through some crazy stuff, he end up in my foster home. Man, we gonna change that man's life for real. And then I know he gonna appreciate that. So it's gonna like a domino effect. He gonna do it to the next person because we gonna put him on and he gonna put everybody else that was like him on. You know what I'm saying? Circle of life.
That's dope right there. That's a good idea.
Yeah, something different way, man. All that.
All right, TY, what else you working on? What's coming up next? You mentioned the single. What else?
Man, I really got this one song, but I cannot tell nobody, man. It's so hard. It's so hard, but it's coming. It's coming like real soon, like next month, real soon. But yeah, I've been working on that. Tell you the clothing brand, the hair and the bundles, trying to get it out. And really just running my bag up. I want to get another car. I'm thinking about getting a Demon. You know what I mean?
The Demon.
The typical, you know what I mean? Typical, you know what I'm saying? And other than that, just keep running it up and just keep elevating. Like I say, hope I'm trying to be on tours overseas, and man, I'm trying to link up with other folks, get some business, get some money. Do stuff I ain't never done before. Cause like I ain't never really been places. Like I've been places, but I be on some road running shit. Like I be on a little bendos, a little duck offs, you know what I mean? But I ain't never really been like no big old place. I still ain't been to a basketball game. I ain't been to a football game. You know what I mean? I ain't even been to a baseball game. I don't realize I've been to Six Flags. Like I ain't never really seen big stuff like that. So I'm trying to go out there like that.
All right. Any last words or shout outs before we get you at it?
Hey man, go follow me on IG, YouTube, and Twitter at King Named Ty. That's all my social media, you know what I'm saying? Hey, just like my name say, TY. Trust yourself and always believe you're gonna make it. Don't let nobody ever tell you no.
I remember the time when I ain't out this shot. It was a time I was down bad on my head.